As I've used the Play for Dream more over the past few weeks, some of the things I most enjoy about the headset are mainly based around the displays. The colours are bright and vibrant and stand out the most in comparison to LCD based headsets such as the Quest 3. The micro OLED displays in the Play for Dream give really impressive dynamic range, so the bright colours are bright and the black levels are completely black. The form factor is also very good in this headset, being relatively compact and thin, although in terms of weight it isn't necessarily the lightest at around 650 grams. The pancake lenses in the headset are not quite up to the same standard as those in the Quest 3 however. I notice a certain amount of glare with them, as well as noticing that the sweet spot and edge to edge clarity isn't quite up to that standard either. Also, depending on how close you can get your eyes to the lenses, the field of view feels slightly smaller than with the Quest 3 to me. This is probably in part related to another aspect of this headset which is not really up to an acceptable standard in my opinion: fit and comfort. Speaking personally, the stock Play for Dream MR is among the most uncomfortable headsets I've used. This is subjective and won't be the same for everyone, although it isn't just myself who has highlighted this as a problem. In fact, it's probably among the most complained about aspects of this headset. Play for Dream are aware of this issue and are actively working on official accessories to alleviate this problem, which we'll probably hear more about soon. I've spent a fair amount of time making temporary mods for this headset and have finally got a very comfortable fit by using a Pimax large facial cushion velcroed to the stock Play for Dream facial interface and a Studio Form Pimax top strap anchored below the rear cradle of the headset. This combination works better than using an actual top strap on the headset, since it cups the back of my head and tightens as I rotate the dial on the back. With this, the comfort is pretty much perfect for me. I have also 3D printed a modified facial interface which has been developed by Tyriel Wood, and I'm waiting on some magnets to test that properly, but I suspect that will make things even better. However, a number of people have rightfully commented that these hoops shouldn't be required to be jumped through in order to make a $2,000 headset comfortable. It seems like an oversight by the Play for Dream company, and one they're actively trying to correct in this version and possible future versions of the headset. For PC VR via virtual desktop, which is what I've mainly used the Play for Dream for, it's a fantastic headset overall. I especially enjoy those displays in Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky. But like any headset, it's a mixed bag of standout features in some aspects while lacking and even a step back in some others. Some people will enjoy the high resolution OLED wireless experience for PC VR and will be satisfied with that alone. Others might notice the slightly smaller field of view, lens glare and comfort issues and decide it isn't for them. Some of these are subjective values however, so it will vary from person to person. Either way, as a high quality wireless headset, and with the caveat Play for Dream correct some of these oversights, I think they've done a fantastic job overall with this headset. I'm interested to see the improvements they make over time, and will keep an eye out for newer versions in the hope they nail it next time. But those were just a few updated impressions of my time with the Play for Dream MR headset. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.